Now that a tariff deal has been sealed with the U.S., what are its broader implications? Our economic correspondent Kim Do-yeon tells us.
While a framework has been reached on tariffs, dealing with tariffs is far from over. Deputy Prime Minister for Finance Koo Yun-cheol told reporters that key details still need to be finalized, particularly regarding the $200 billion investment portion of the $350 billion package. As part of the deal, tariffs on most South Korean goods will increase from 0 to 15%.
A 15% tariff is undoubtedly challenging, especially for a country that has a free trade agreement with the US. But if our companies can leverage their creativity and competitiveness, this could turn into a new opportunity. While the broader agreement is done, we will continue to work out the specifics through further talks with the US.
Among the headline agreements is MASCA, a strategic shipbuilding initiative led by South Korea and backed by $150 billion in investment. This stands in contrast to the remaining $200 billion, which will be largely controlled by the U.S. The Korean government has emphasized this distinction, especially in light of comparisons with Japan's deal. Tokyo pledged a $550 billion investment, and when the deal was announced, President Trump claimed that 90% of the profit would go to the U.S. South Korean officials also underscore the size.
South Korea has a trade surplus of $66 billion with the U.S., while Japan's is around $68.5 billion. Yet our total investment fund is smaller. If we exclude the $150 billion led by our own companies, our actual contribution is $200 billion, just 36% the size of Japan's.
On the tariff side, the increase from 0 to 15% marks a significant shift. When it comes to cars, an industry with fierce competition, while Korean cars were tariff-free, their competitors, Japan and the EU, paid 2.5%. Now that advantage has disappeared, leveling the playing field in terms of price competitiveness. Agriculture and livestock market access, a contentious issue, was not included in the deal, despite strong pressure from the U.S. Officials revealed that during negotiations, they presented a photo from the 2008 mass protests in South Korea against U.S. beef imports, which drew over 10 million demonstrators, reminding U.S. officials it's a red line for them. On another side note, while President Trump did not meet with any other trade delegations, he made time to meet with South Korean officials. He later said this was a sign of his respect for South Korea. Kim Do-yeon, Arirang News.